Here is Mike Weaver for Montreal. Back behind his own net. It's shifted in the middle for Darren Hayes. Back to middle. Darren Hayes, backhander, and Enroth is breaking just before the game. 6-year contract extension. Like to celebrate it with a goal right here. Tries to jam it in front. And Enroth down. And finally a whistle at that near post. Here is Sekac now. Another forecheck. He is sandwiched along with Eller and Ristolainen. There they apply the pressure on the young Buffalo defenseman. There's a shot and a save by Enroth. Tyler Ennis leaves it for Gergensen. Gergensen now trying to go wide on Yevlin, and he runs him into the inboards and knocks him down off the puck and hops after the loose ball. Alex Galchenyuk, 1 goal in his last 13 games. He's buzzing tonight. Here's Plekanec with some time. Back to the line for Gallagher. Up high, takes a look, and that shot is handled by Jonas Enroth.
Buffalo's really concerned with it right now. They just want to have a good structured period, keep continuing to play defensively well.
Blast into traffic. Ennis on the loose puck. Throws it back at Tokarski, and he was ready for that. To Parenteau, and defensively they're breaking it up was Nicolas Deslauriers, and now they come away. Ennis to Deslauriers. He puts it in for Ennis. Great stop. Tokarski rebound, scores. Zemgus Girgensson on the doorstep right there with the tip in, and it's 1-0 Buffalo as they strike first.
And LaSalle native Deslauriers is going to get an assist on this. It starts from a good defensive play. We showed the defensive structure of the Sabres. Deslauriers makes the great turnover in the zone. They turn it into a quick attack. Canadians getting late into the zone, put the puck to the net. Parenteau, who's coming back checking, decides not to pick up Girgensons. And Ennis, they let them go to the net.
And Tyler Ennis remains red hot. He has now 13 points in the last 14 games here. For him, long-range wrist shot handled by Enroth, knocked down and skated away by LeSabre. Hodgson puts it around the boards, and it comes out to center. Allen back there on Stewart. Quickly back up to Brandon Price. One-timer for Eller, and that is kicked aside by Enroth. Power play goals last season. Red hot, even got into a fight, the first of his career this season against Alex Steen. There's Malhotra, long-range shot again handled by Enroth. It out there for Markov. Big rebound off the inboards, and once again on the loose puck is Galchenyuk, but he couldn't get it back towards the net. Girgensson steps in there. Molson goes to the front of the goal, swipes at it, kick save by Tokarski.
I don't think there's a better guy to be coaching a young team than Ted Nolan, and I think he's done a great job so far.
Zadorov gets that puck away to Hodgson. One last rush here, the dying seconds of this first period. Long-range wrist shot. Circles around towards the net and into a crowd, and it caroms into the corner. Here's Myers. Takes a Montreal bounce. There's a chance for Press. Trying to wrap around and jam it in on the near side. Markov took a look, goes across. Subban drops it off for Andrei Markov. Comes across. There's Galchenyuk on a shot. Loose puck. What a stop by Enroth. A brilliant save as he comes across. Drifts all the way down the ice. Subban puts it around the near boards, and Gallagher with a lead pass to Darren Hayes. Got help. Shoots. Enroth the save. Rebound. Got that too, and it's cleared by Girgensson.
Those guys that gets on the puck quickly, he will dust up and loosen up some pucks for his line mates.
Pacioretty drops it off for Parenteau. His drive, loose puck there for Pacioretty, who bangs at it, but once again, not exactly certain what it was, but he did block a shot last week against Alex Ovechkin that kicked him out on Wednesday. Here's Darnay with a shot up in the air and behind the net.
Go to the bench, and they are 2 tired guys on the ice right now for the Sabres. Montreal take advantage of it.
Weaver all the way across to Allen. His blast knocked down. Gallagher shoots, hits the post, and stays out. Brendan Gallagher comes close to tying the game, and Buffalo comes back out.
Right here by Gallagher as he comes across, and this thing rings right off the post, and it's amazing that it didn't hit the back of Enroth and find its way into the net. This was a tired defense pair, Ristolainen and Zadorov, who got caught on the ice for quite some time. Montreal has had a lot of offensive zone time.
Brad Myers has handed the headset, and he's got the call. Here we go.
After reviewing the play, the puck went off the crossbar, in the air, crossed the goal line, hitting the knob of the goaltender's stick. We have a good goal.
Wow. There's Myers back into the ice for the Sabres. Gets to center and sends it in. Into the corner goes Yevlin, has the puck taken away. Mitchell with a drive and a good stop there. Just one power play goal on the road all season. Back on November 11th, scored by Tyler Ennis, who's got the puck now, puts it in front for Molson, and coming across to stop it is Tokarski. 8 in each game against Buffalo so far this season. Here's Myers off the draw. Ennis with a blast, and Tokarski got a piece of that. The way of the players behind the goal, and here's Galchenyuk, walks out and snaps a shot well wide of the mark. Markov back to Galchenyuk. Makes one move around Ennis and still got it, puts it out in front, and Enroth with the, and Ristolainen sends it back in there. Subban shovels it down the ice. Here's Reese, loose pass, Reese can't catch up to it as the puck got away from him. But Montreal still has it. Here is Subban again towards the goal in the traffic. Puck is loose again. Subban on his backhand, being watched by Delorier. Delorier trying to hang with Piquet. Dancing around up high. Here is Markov with a rocket. Rebound swept aside. Yevlin puts it up the boards. Eller to the line, and it just gets through the skates of Brandon Preston down the ice. Strachan up the boards. Eller puts it towards Enroth, who kicks that aside. Watched by Strachan, who's up high. Here's Parenteau towards the net. Blocker save, knocked down by Enroth. Straight to Parenteau. Parenteau back to Yevlin. One-time blast. Gonchar got it, and Enroth sees it and stops it. Down in front, Gallagher with a wrist shot. Blocked right in front of him by Foligno. And now here comes Chris Stewart. Up the middle. Stewart buzzing in there. Scores! What a goal by Chris Stewart. A beauty.
For a big man, can he wheel? This is a 2 times 28 goal scorer in the National Hockey League. He has struggled to score goals. This is only his 3rd of the year, but watch the block by Foligno right there. That's a great defensive play. Good stick position. He pops the puck into the neutral zone, and then Stewart just blows by the 2 defensemen for Montreal. They could not keep up with the foot speed as Weaver and Allen both are trying to catch Stewart. They couldn't do it as he gets a stick on the puck. He just chops it.
Miller's got a lot to do with that. What a season he's having.
And he'll be back in his home state tomorrow against the Red Wings, who are not playing badly either. Pre-game coverage starts at 1:30 Eastern. Here comes Eller, spins it on in front, scores! That goes off of either Sekach or Zadorov, but it is in the back of the net, and it's a tie game.
Last night, Matt Molson got a bit of a break off the stanchion. And the Montreal Canadiens, hockey gods are going to look favorably on them right now, and we'll see if they can't build off this. Great job by Prust to keep the puck back in behind the net. He doesn't throw it out in front to nobody. Eller does a great job supporting it, right? He doesn't just bail out of the zone. He goes to the back of the net. He's able to get this bucket as he throws it across. It's going to go off the skate of Zadorov and into the net.
Brill looking for its first lead. Enroth down with a paddle. Puck comes loose. Here's Galchenyuk. Kicks it free for Markov. Markov puts it to open ice. Gallagher's there. Muscle off the puck. Quick wrist shot release. And Enroth square to the shooter. Reacting to that. Here's Subban now. Steps away from Girgensons. And that lead pass to center ice. It's Weiss again. Weiss steps in. Shoots. Enroth to stop. Scores! On the rebound. Max Pacioretty.
We've mentioned so many times Tyler Myers has played so much. Watch the battle that's going to happen with Tyler Myers. And eventually he's going to get just worn down here. And he goes off the ice so slowly. He goes off the ice so slowly that the line change coming over the boards.
13-15. Pacioretty with his 11th goal of the season. Gionta now. Cannot get past Yevlin. Steve's in the corner. Mitchell has it. Corey Mitchell couldn't get it back to the point, so out in front, scores! Flynn takes the feed from the captain, Gionta, who sets him up brilliantly, and it's all tied up again.
Montreal has scored 3 goals tonight. After every goal, the Sabres have had a grade A quality scoring chance right after it. And they do on this one, but this time they score. They take the puck into the zone, good solid forecheck from Gionta and Mitchell. They keep the puck alive, and they keep it around the net. Good job here by Gionta throwing this out in front. Montreal has the numbers. There are people in front, but you know what they're doing? They're all watching Gionta.
In there, banks away at the boards, along with Prust. And now Markov, open ice, Subban runs, shot pass, tipped in front by Ellerin. Another brilliant stop by Enron. Final seconds of this third period tick away. Both teams are going to take a point, and we are going to need overtime to settle this one. Enron has now faced 41 shots tonight. Sabres goalies are used to that. Here's Galchenyuk, top man, Galchenyuk, backhand, stopped by Enron. Buzzing around tonight, Secott. Can't get around Weber. Pulls back into the corner is Parenteau. Parenteau drops it off for Subban. Nice move. Subban in. And another stop by Enron. Galchenyuk in there. Back for Subban. Reaches for it. PK Subban being watched by Gionta. Wrestling with him along the side boards. Gets away. Subban. High shot. Dishes off. Potatoes for the rocker. And Jonas Enroth has got it. Seconds of overtime. Bouncing puck. Here's Mitchell. The Montreal kid is going to run out of time. One shoots. And Tokarski makes a long-range stop at the buzzer. And we're going to a shootout.
You can't strike again.
Brian Flynn, one of the depth players for the Sabres, for the win, scores! Brian Flynn wins it for Buffalo in the shootout, and they make it back-to-back wins against the top team in the Eastern Conference. Wins in their last 6 games.
What a move. Backhand, forehand. Tokarski was out a little bit on himself, so he had a lot of net left over.